This is a very good question, Mahmoud, you have asked. When will the visa interviews start, especially the DV lottery visa interviews, that's what we're talking about. And how does this visa interviews, how interviews and how overall the high case numbers will be affected? That is a very good question, because I have made some of the videos, and in those videos I've been explaining in detail how people with high case numbers will be interviewed. But now I want to explain to you how now it is a little bit scared if you have high case number. And I'm going to explain in detail about this question so that I can be able to help you. So for those who have small, middle number, any person, for instance, someone in Africa, I'm give you an example for Africa. If you are in Africa and your case number is not above 50,000, you'll be going to be interviewed. Obviously, there is no problem with that, because I've been able to track for a couple of years. Many people have known people with a 48,000 number, up to 49,000 numbers have been interviewed. But for this year, we usually said many people will be interviewed because of the travel ban. And I even made a video explaining how many countries, which are 13 countries, are on the travel ban. And I went ahead, for instance, in Africa, to explain maybe Tanzania, how many winners are from Tanzania, how many winners are from Somalia, how many winners are from Sudan, how many winners are on all countries which are on the travel ban. That means if we remove those countries, those winners, it will make other people get the interview. Someone is also adding the question, how about the people from Asia with high case numbers? I'm not so sure exactly, I cannot give the exactly what will be the number, but in Asia, any number from 10,000, 50, let's say going to from 18,000 number in Asia, that is a very high case number. In Africa, above 50 we say is very high case number. In Asia, that is how it is. So, but tomorrow, which is January 20, President-elect Joe Biden is going to be sworn in the office. The inauguration is tomorrow. In the afternoon or evening of tomorrow, President Biden, after being president, because now he's still president-elect, he cannot do any executive order. So he will make the executive order. One of the executive orders is going to do like 5 executive actions. One of those is to go to reverse the travel ban. So if Biden, by tomorrow evening, is going to reverse the travel ban, it means all those people in Somalia, Tanzania, Sudan, and all other countries which are on the travel ban, those countries will be able to go to the interview. Meaning, those we are talking about, like over 15,000 numbers, 15,000 people who are their countries, or 7,000, wherever they're on the travel ban, their countries where the travel ban, we are not going to be interviewed. Now they will be in the interview. So people with a high case number, any number above 50,000, 55,000, you have to be very careful. There is bigger chance of not being interviewed. So I can say from 55,000, you'll be in very, very alert whether you'll be able to get an interview at all. Because the numbers which were taken by people with the, with the travel ban is going to be taken. Those numbers will go back to the people with the travel ban. There has been no travel ban. So you have to wait for people to lose, not to be given the green card because they didn't meet the qualifications. Either they go to the interview, they don't have the work qualifications, and don't meet education, and obviously there is still a limbo situation of the what we call the what is that? You're asking about 35,000 number. Are you talking 35,000 number in Africa? If in Africa 35 number is not a high number, that is a normal number. In Africa, any number above 50,000 is a high number. In Asia, any number above 20 is a high number, 20,000. So I do not know what are you talking about, but if your number is above 50 in Africa, you are high number. So that is how things are going to happen in the next few days. So If you are in high number, it's good and bad for people depending on where. If you are from the travel ban country, this is a good news that you are going to be released from tomorrow. You can be able to apply to get the visa. But it's a bad news for the people of high case number, because they were expecting to be called for the interview. Now they will not be able to be called for the interview because they are not, people. All those people will be able to be getting the interview. So that is the I was explaining about what does that mean for the removal of the travel ban, and the people after removing the travel ban, what is going to happen for the people with high case numbers. So that is what is going to happen.